Hi, squad. Today we're making a salty snack plate, which is something I kept seeing like all over TikTok and Instagram, and I've been really excited to make this. But my version has a couple special additions, which is buffalo chicken dip and hummus, both homemade. I know, I'm very domesticated. And we're just gonna yap and make this board and then eat it. Let's start with, what do we wanna start with? Okay, we'll start with something easy. This is really easy to prepare for the board. Olives. Some people, okay, what are your thoughts about olives? Some people hate olives. Hate green olives, hate black olives. It doesn't matter what kind of olives, they just hate them. That's not me, I'm not that girl. I love olives. I love the salty. I tried an olive burger and because my grandma loves olive burgers. Wait, pause. I'm literally gonna fill this to the top of this little bowl, even though there's no way I'm eating all of these olives. That would be really bad for me, I think. But we're just gonna do it so the board looks full. Like I can't have it be like half a bowl of olives. Like I'll just pour them back in here. But anyway, my grandma loves olive burgers. And so I tried one and she's right. Because she loves the salty too. They're really good. Like you would think like, ew, that's kind of gross. It's like literally like cut up olives in whatever their sauce is, like the olive-y sauce, whatever. Don't know. I don't need to know. I just know it's good, okay? Sometimes when I'm hungry, nothing hits more than just opening the fridge and eating a pickle. Or now that I've got these olives, opening the fridge and eating just 4 olives. I actually have said this before on YouTube, but I was like, I'm like a 0 to 100 type person when it comes to being hungry. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need a snack. Like I'm chilling. To like, feed me right now. I'm literally going to explode. I don't know why that happens to me, but it just holds me over while I have to wait for my meal. Okay, I literally just zoned out in the way that I was cutting this cucumber. I shouldn't have cut it like that because I'm cutting this to dip hummus in. This is a good opportunity to show you a different snack of mine that I love that actually fits well with this board. So we're gonna do that instead. So it's actually a happy accident. Why is my hand cramping? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna put the ones I sliced by accident in this. And what I'm gonna do to these is, okay, I love this snack. Shout out to a friend I had in middle school. Shout out to you that her mom introduced me to this because I was at their house. And you cut up cucumbers, you drizzle lemon juice all over them and then sprinkle them with salt. We're gonna just set these cukes on there now. I should talk to you like I'm Rachel Ray, like I'm on a cooking show, like you're watching my cooking show. This is Cooking with Audrey. Were you guys Food Network children? I was a Food Network kid, a little bit. Well, again, shout out to my grandma again. My grandma gets 2 shout outs in this video. I would watch it at her house a lot. Or that's just another classic thing you watch before bed is Chopped or something. Okay, we're back. Brief interruption. I had to change my SD card. Next, we're putting on the homemade hummus. Take a nice big scoop of that. You are so beautiful to me. Give it a little Next, we're gonna get our hands dirty. If you know me, you're not gonna be surprised when I have to get up and clean my hands like 4 times in this next part of the board because I can't handle any texture other than normal on my hands, like at all. But we have some salami. I kind of want to make like a little salami rose looking situation because I have toothpicks. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. If I roll him up and flip him over, he kind of looks like a heart. And then I'm gonna stab a toothpick through it. Okay. Oh, I already can't handle the texture. Oh, I already can't handle it. I mean, it's not very cute. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's actually not cute at all, but we're gonna leave it, I think. Let me actually see if I can make a rose. Oh, we're also gonna put a toothpick in the olives because, oh my gosh, that makes a lot of sense. Duh. Okay, this is gonna go across the olives. I've never made a charcuterie board before. And that's kind of like what the vibe of this is. A snack board, a charcuterie board. I feel like I'm gonna like things in board form. Okay, that's worse than the other one. But we're just gonna put 2 of them on the same toothpick. And maybe that makes it cooler. Okay, it did make it cooler. That's looking cute. I have to wash my hands. Next, let's chop up some parm. I don't want to use a lot of parm on my board because parm is a luxury. Oh my gosh, we're making little parm triangles. That's cute. Cute. I'm gonna say cute 1,000 times. Okay, I'm getting excited about this. Can this be my lunch like every day? I've actually been so excited to make this, especially because I kept seeing it all over TikTok and I was like, that's right up my alley. Okay, this has a little story. So I don't know if everyone had this, if this is a universal experience, but growing up, my sisters and my mom and I would go to these like little tea parties. We all wore our matching little dresses and it was cute. At these tea parties, they have finger food and these little, what we call pickle things. They're just pickles wrapped in turkey with cream cheese. Little Audrey was hooked. She was there. Wait, I have to be strong. Yes. So anyway, I loved these, okay? And it's also, again, another go-to like salty snack. If you're really feeling a salty snack, I could eat like 7 of them. That's the issue, okay? But what they did at these little tea parties, they'd obviously cut them in like little pieces. So I'm trying to decide if I want to cut it in little pieces or just cut them in half. And again, because we were at a cute little tea party, they would stab it with a toothpick. Also, I would kind of consider this to be a weird food combination initially. Like I feel like if you were to be like, oh, what's your favorite weird food combination? I'd be like pickle, turkey, cream cheese. I've also never tried like all those other random combos of like, I've never tried tahini on anything. Sorry, I've never tried, like, I don't know. I'm also a baby when it comes to spice. Like there's probably a bajillion reasons why this is a salty board, not a spicy board. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is cute. This is really cute. I'm trying to like, I have like a little gap I need to fill a little bit. I'm going like, this is so fast. The last thing I need to add is the dip. Also, another thing I grabbed, because I know some people like that, maybe I'll add some of these, is if you do bell pepper with cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning. I actually am gonna do that because I wanna try it. Next is gonna come a nice big scoop of dip. Squeeze, everybody squeeze. It's a group photo. It's like, act like you like each other. Squeeze in. I made more space. I'm gonna tidy this up a little bit and then we're going to eat together. So grab a snack, we're about to eat. Now it's lunchtime. Check out this board. Oh my goodness. I'm like very impressed with how this looks. I think it looks so delicious. Honorable mention for the lemon juice and salt covered cucumbers. I'm gonna start in the order that I set stuff down, which was the olives first. I love olives. It really makes your face do that. Like, it's so salty. If I had vermouth, I would make a martini. Like, I've never had a dirty martini. I don't know if I've never actually had any form of martini. But then when I discovered I love olives, I'm like, okay, actually that means I have to try a martini, specifically a dirty martini, obviously. This is cute because then I can stab it extra. Oh, this is bad. Like I could sit here and do this. Okay, I'll put a pin in that, literally. I have to give everyone their moment. Next, this homemade hummus. Have a bite. Take the first bite. That's really good. Now the hummus with a bell pep. I'm trying to think if I have any other food stories I could tell you. One thing that is funny though is it's funny that I'm making a video that includes me having to eat on camera because that's not, sometimes I'm low-key insecure with the way that I eat. Because when I was little, one time I got mocked because I ate like this. I was like, is that what I look like? I'll know when editing if that's what I look like. Maybe I should do like a, okay, last but not least with the hummus, because this is literally just me eating. If I don't have a story to tell, I'm just like, you're just watching me eat my snack plate. Salam, salam. That's so good though. Sorry, you're also gonna have to see me dance in between every single bite. Parm, influencer hand on the parm. I was literally about to say like, we should talk about the Grammys because the Grammys were yesterday. I've only seen like 5 TikToks talking about the Grammys. I don't know enough to share literally anything with you about the Grammys, other than the fact that I'm glad Olivia Dean got Best New Artist. And I'm glad that Billie Eilish won Song of the Year. But those are like gimmies, like obviously. And if you disagree, like, I don't know, that's fine, I guess. But I've just been so obsessed with Olivia Dean recently. I know like, duh, everyone else has been for forever. I'm like late to the party, but better late than never. And I've just been so into her vibe and like listening to her, maybe you'll disagree with this, listening to some Olivia Dean and then following that up by listening to some Noah Khan, you have a vibe going, okay? Last night I was putting some of my clothes away and listening to music and it created the best vibe, okay? Next, pickle thing. Let me know if it's something sorry, I'm shouting. Let me know if this is something you've eaten before or if you think this is a weird combo or what your thoughts are if you have eaten it and obviously loved it because that's the only option. If you've eaten it, you've loved it, in my opinion. Unless you don't like pickles. Oh my gosh, that's a whole other part of this. Like obviously olives are polarizing, but pickles are also polarizing for some people. Like some people don't like pickles. Fair to not like pickles, but it makes less sense than not liking olives. Olives are like liking matcha. Okay, like I don't really like matcha. I think it tastes like grass. And I've never had like good matcha, except for I low-key liked matcha in high school. Like me and my friend Haley, hi Haley if you're watching this, we're like way ahead of the curve on matcha. Same vibe, very polarizing flavor. Maybe that's a terrible take, but anyway. That noise was terrible. It hits every time, but now my hands are just like terrible. To any pickle lover, you would love that. And I see so many different pickle combinations. Like pickle combinations have been a thing for a while now. I personally would not try any sort of sweet, salty pickle combo. Like if you're trying to put peanut butter or chocolate on my pickle, I will have to politely decline. Like, isn't it one where you could do like up the pickle, cream cheese, and then a taki on top also? Maybe I should try more pickle combinations because I love pickles and I love this one random pickle combination. But anytime I see people do pickle combinations, it's never that. It's never just turkey and cream cheese. Maybe that's because it's not wild enough. Duh, it's probably not wild enough. Wilding out with Nick Cannon. I don't know. Okay, this is another thing I've not tried. Take a look. Okay, yeah, I get why people do this. Great, but like, duh. Obviously, I was gonna like this. It's literally a bell pepper, cream cheese, and everything bagel seasoning. All 3 things that I like. This is not rocket science. Last but not least, we have buffalo chicken dip. Now, this is definitely cooled off. That's okay. Oh, this is really spicy. Too much buffalo. That's the thing I told you like 10 minutes ago. I'm a little baby when it comes to spice. Like, this would never be a spice board. I would be crying after one bite. Oh my God, that's a food story. So I love buffalo chicken wings, but my preferred way to eat buffalo chicken wings is to get plain wings and get the buffalo sauce and the ranch on the side so I can manage my own sauce proportions. But one time, it's actually so funny how this worked out. KFC had like buffalo chicken. You would think for a buffalo chicken to really just burn you, it would be from somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe it makes complete sense. And not burn me in the way that you might be thinking. Burn me in the way that like I had to suck on ice cubes. My mouth was on fire after one bite of these KFC buffalo chicken wings, which I guess, again, that's my own fault. But oh my God, like way too much going on with the spiciness of that. Okay, honorable mention. Another thing you should try is sliced cucumbers with lemon juice and salt. These are really good cucumbers. Good job, Aldi. This is just full of my food recommendations, I guess. Okay, now that I've done the first round, first thing I'm revisiting is this. Okay, that's the first thing to disappear. Chase it with an olive. I actually have to put the olives back in the jar because I will eat the whole bowl. This is already like a sodium challenge. Like, eat the most sodium you can in one plate challenge. Not that I give a shit about that, like literally at all, I do not. But like, I wonder what would happen to you if you ate like a whole jar of olives. I wonder. Where are we going back to next? I want to go back to my pickle things. Also, if I already asked you this, well, that's fine, I'm asking you again. If you know the actual name of this snack, let me know. Because all of my life, I've just called it a pickle thing. Like, those are just the pickle things. This is turning into a mukbang. I'm not kidding though, I love watching videos and YouTube videos while I eat. And if you're doing the same, that means we're eating together. Like, I think that's cute. We're having a snack together. This is our lunch date. Don't stop flirting with me. Back to the dip. I might low-key hate editing this video just because I'm gonna have to listen to myself chew the whole time. Like, I will mute them for you. I don't want you to have to like listen to me chomp the whole time. This is not ASMR. This is not what you signed up for when you're like, oh, she's making a salty platter. I've been seeing those everywhere, those salty savory platters. I wanna watch that. And then all of a sudden it's just me. Absolutely not. I feel like I've talked your ear off enough. And now I'm gonna become you. I'm gonna become you. We're gonna trade places, actually. I was saying we're gonna trade places, but that's not true unless you also post a YouTube video today where I can then watch your YouTube video while I eat my lunch. But we're trading places in the way that now I'm going to eat the rest of my lunch and watch YouTube. This is so fun. You just like munch around. Okay, actually I have to tell you a story. Or maybe just a thought and then you can maybe defend me in the comments below. I haven't begged for comments yet today. Maybe that's what this is. Please go defend me in the comments below. I personally have maybe an interesting habit when it comes to eating a meal that I've completely abandoned with today's video, which is very out of character. Normally, I think you can tell me, you diagnose me in the comments. Normally I have to eat one piece of my meal at a time. By that I mean, unless it's a meal that makes sense mixed together, or like a bowl. Like for example, let's say I have a Chipotle Qdoba bowl. That mixed in and like all incorporated makes more sense. Can't think of another example of a way that makes this legal. Anything else is illegal to me. An example of what's not allowed to me or just not in the way that I eat. For example, even on this platter, I would eat all of the hummus and then I would eat all of the dip and then I would eat all of the pickle things and then I'd eat all of the salami. Like I would go one at a time, not a couple bites of hummus and then a cucumber and then a piece of salami and then an olive and then dip. I normally never jump around. I will have chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetable. And I'll go vegetable till the vegetable's gone. Meat gone, potato gone. Except for mashed potatoes, a little different because you could dip your chicken in the mashed potatoes. Again, I'm not like a complete psycho, I hope. But I'm just saying, I'm not down for mixing. And I talked about this with my family recently because they think that's weird that I have to go one at a time. And I also just have weird things with flavors mixing. Like this all goes great together. It's all savory and salty. I would never eat a bite of an olive and then eat a peanut butter cup. That's illegal. Like, what's wrong? No, I would not do that. I would not do that. Take these away. Oh my God. I would not do that because the flavors completely clash. Or like on Thanksgiving, one more example, I'll have all of my sides and I'm not eating a bite of stuffing with a bite of green bean casserole on the same fork. A bite of those two together. Don't mix them. Why would you do that? You're ruining it, okay? Eat, if you were me, this is how I do it. You would eat all of your green bean casserole, all of your stuffing, all of your cheesy potatoes, all of your turkey, and then your roll or something like that. Like it's all separate to completion. And then I work my way around. Genuinely, that's how I prefer to eat meals. Am I on the spectrum? Correction, for sure on there somewhere. Where am I on the spectrum? Okay, where would you place me? I just had to share that. I really had to just get that off my chest because what if you're like me and you can defend me? Anyway, I'm gonna eat the rest of my platter, but I'm gonna do it my way where it's one at a time, no longer breaking my food rules. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you also enjoyed your meal while we sat together. And I think that's all. You know all the things, go do all the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.